Yeah, welcome to today's video. And this video will be talking about the cost of building a two-bedroom flat apartment into 6 units in Nigeria. So if you've been wondering how much it costs to build a two-bedroom bungalow or even up to a three-bedroom apartment, then this video will provide you the materials and the cost of everything you need to build your next building project. So in this video, if you see me looking down my phone, so I'll be using my phone for the actual cost of estimate we have used in this building you're watching behind me. So let's get started. So for this building, we have actually bought the 70 length of 12 rods, which costs at the price of 4,800 naira. So for this building, we are going to be using the 12 rods. What the 12 rods used for? So the 12 rods is used for our columns and our lintels on the building. So we have actually bought a quantity of 70 pieces. So these 70 pieces cost at the rate of 4,800 naira for each. Then we are looking at the 10 rods, which is the second material we have actually bought. The 10 rods we have purchased up to 50 rods, which we have bought at the rate of 3,300 naira. Then we have two rolls of binding wire, which we have also bought at the rate of 12,500 naira. We have also used 300 pieces of blocks, 6 inches blocks entirely, and then we have also purchased 200 bags of cement for this building project. So how much is a bag of cement currently? A bag of cement is 4,500 naira currently in Nigeria. It might cost differently depending on your location. Then what else have we bought? We have gotten 3 chips of laterite. Then we have also bought 3 bundles of pegs. What are the pegs used for? The pegs are used for the setting out of the building plan. So when you get your building plan, after getting it, then you get an engineer. The pegs are what you use to draw out the layout of the plan. So what next have we bought for this? We have bought three two two bags of nails, at the rate of 12,500 for each one. So for the digging of the foundation for this two-bedroom flat, we have spent up to 100,000 for the digging of foundation. That is into 6 units, two-bedroom flat into 6 units. What else have we done? For the pouring of foundation, we have spent up to 57,400 naira for pouring of the foundation. So we have paid this for the laborers. And then for the rammering, whereby it's still part of labor cost, we have spent up to 60,000 naira for this. Then the labor for the block laying, how much we have actually spent? So we have spent up to 230,000 naira for the bricklayers who are laying the blocks. But the building project now is almost done, and you can see we are doing the plastering of the house and other finishes in the building. So I have some notes for you to take care of if you're doing a building project. So what will I say? I will say you should employ qualified people, not because they are your friends or they are your family members. So you have to employ qualified people to build your next building project. You don't have to employ somebody because it's your family member or it's your friend, so that you wouldn't waste your material. Secondly, you have to be ahead of the building price materials in Nigeria. The prices fluctuate a lot, so you have to know that if you want to do something fast, today is 4,500 naira, tomorrow it might be up to 5,000 naira. You know how the prices of materials and other things fluctuate in Nigeria. So you have to always make sure you are ahead of the building prices. So the third point here is always buy building materials from the location that is favorable. Don't, because they are selling the building price in a faraway location of 4,500, then you say you want to buy it there. Why they are selling it here 4,800? What if before your material comes here it gets damaged by rain or maybe other factors in the road? So always consider this. So the walls, let's look at how many materials we have actually used for the building walls. So for the building works, for the block laying, you have used 60 bags of cement. For the building walls, you have used 8 tons of sharp sand. For the building walls also, what else have we used? We have used 20 tons of stone, which is our cheap mix. Then what else have we used? We have used 90 pieces of plank. The planks are used for our lintels. They are used for our lintels and also on our columns. So when we form our 12 rods, we put them with the 10 rods. The 10 rods forms the ring. So when they are actually formed, then you put it on your lintel, then you board it with the plank. So that is with the work of the plank on the building. So what else do we need? We need the pieces of wood. What is the pieces of wood do? So you use it to board the planks so that they doesn't shoot out. So we need the 2 bags of nails or 4 inches nails. We have used it also for boarding of the planks. 2 bags of 3 inches nails at the rate of 12,500 naira. Okay, we'll be using the long span aluminium zinc for this building project. So what else? So I would like to give you a friendly reminder. So when do you need to start your building project? You need to start your building project during the dry season. Also, secure your work site. You have to provide the storage for your facilities, for your material, so that it doesn't get stolen or get damaged. Especially when you're maybe in a place that you know it's not always secure. Then so what would I say? Avoid unnecessary fancy building designs. You can look at the building behind you. It's simple and it's easy to complete. We do not have many complicated cantilevers and designs that will make the building process much harder to complete. So all these are what you have to look at when you're starting your next building project. So for the total cost of this building, for the foundation, we have spent up to 3 point something million or 3.3 million actually. For the building walls, what we have actually spent is 225,500. Then for the roofing, okay, I have the roofing, but I'll not give the estimate now, so I'll be giving the estimate after the roofing has been done. So for the grand total, we have 5.3 million naira for this building actually. So that's the total cost of building this type of building in Nigeria currently with the building prices right now. So if you're watching this video and you found it useful in any way, kindly like the video and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Thanks for watching the video and have a nice day. God bless you.